I don't know if it's the game or my PlayStation 5, but it's one of these. So the game crashed on me. That's wonderful. So do I have to do that match again? Oh God. Ooh, Roman. Yeah. Oh, do I have to do that again? Oh man. What if I have to restart that match again? I'm gonna cry. Completely ball like a baby bitch. Ah, good lord. There's the arcade. Let's, a mini map wouldn't hurt because for a dumbass like me, I'm not really directional. Oh God, I feel like I can just drop kick a. What was he doing? I don't know what that dude was doing. It looked like he was shh like that or something. Alrighty. Talk to Xavier. Okay. Okay, it looks like I don't have to restart. Did you figure out to get Zero back in the game? Did you figure out? Got out of the game. Yeah. You got that other dude. Um, I know, it's sucks. Oh, oh my God. Oh, another one. Where am I supposed to go? It says I have to equip, customize it. I am so pissed off right now. I still got the game rage going on, so yeah. Where is my booth? Why is it always not where it's meant to be? Okay, I see it over here. Fuckity doo day. I thought I didn't get it. Maybe it's an outfit. Where you going, Nugget? Come here. Hey, kitty. Come on, baby. Leave him alone. Told you to leave him alone. Okay, I guess I don't have it. Guess I don't have it. Whatever. I don't have it, so I don't know what happened there.
So I've got to ask, after what happened with Xavier Woods, or Zero, I guess, how sure are we that that's actually Shayna Baszler in the ring and not her video game alter ego?
Shayna or not, whoever goes against her has an uphill battle against that upgraded armor. Zero really did put Dakota Kai and Johnny Gargano's plans to good use.
Well, it's like they say, finders, keepers, losers have to fight a ruthless Shayna Baszler in upgraded and very stylish video game armor.
They really say that, Corey?
Yep.
Bam! Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Boom! Ooh! Switching it up with a hammerlock. Turning things around and locking in the armbar. Punch!
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Looking for the sidewalk slam.
And Shayna experiencing a bit more fight there than she may have expected coming into this match.
She's got to let it roll off her back. And
from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Watch out. Looking for more. Watch out. Elbow drop.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
For Shayna Baszler to get the win here, she just needs to take this thing down to the mat. That's where Shayna's MMA expertise and unique fighting skills are their most potent.
Yeah, I'm sure Shayna would love nothing more than to tie her opponent up like a pretzel here.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the...
Sweeps the leg, and she's free.
Cuts the attack off.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late? Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This is the most compromising position.
The bear hug cinched in. Got to find a way out and catch your breath. Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Legs caught. And she had Baszler scouted.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight. Being set up in the corner for something.
She's looking a little drained now.
You can see Baszler was zeroed in on her. Shayna being very methodical in her breakdown.
Oh. Working the mid-set. Looking for the foot. Waist lock.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Expecting a kick to the face. Sharp punch.
Baszler turns it around.
That'll scratch you up. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Cover. Is it enough? One.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh!
And she's returning fire. Somehow she has Baszler right where she wants her.
Oh, with a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Unbelievable tenacity. Shayna Baszler will not let this go without a fight. Taking flight.
Body splash. And retaliates with a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Caught with a punch. Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Stops Baszler's attack right there.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Oof.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Pow! Shot. She has her down for the count.
Powers out. She powered out.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
This could be it. This could be the end. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it. Ouch.
About to hit. Bottom. Looking for the victory. 2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Sorry. It doesn't stop, does it?
If Gunther wasn't scary enough in the ring, put him in video game armor, I guess.
Wow. Well, he may be the ring general, but in that gear, Gunther looks ready to lead a war in space.
I think his opponent may be more concerned about the war Gunther's bringing in this ring.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. He is struggling.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. The victory.
Lands the knee drop.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me.
What a clothesline.
She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
As dominant as Gunther's been, he sometimes has a habit of underestimating his competition. Corey, do you think that could be a problem here in this one?
Hopefully not, Cole. When Gunther looks past the competition, he has a habit of making unforced errors. He needs to take this match seriously and not get cocky. That's how Gunther's going to continue to dominate.
Ooh. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
That stretch could lead to a snap, twisting the vertebrae.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, hip right to the gut.
Tagged with a punch.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath. Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Gets out of the way of that one. Oof. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Turns it around.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
All on their bellies.
Cinched in, looking to break their back.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast or she'll be forced to tap.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
What a barrage of stomps.
A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Stops the kick.
German suplex. She dodges out of the way. Oh.
And saw what was coming there.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Forces the shoulder up after two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat. Going in for the win here.
No good. The rope stopped the pin.
Strong forearm. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Gunther with his opponent all the way back.
Powerbomb.
Gunther might just have it.
There's two. And they're still in this.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
She knows she's better. Now she's just letting her opponent know.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Drop kick on target. Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh my gosh.
Double axe handle.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, clawing the eyes.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Oh, that's into a spinning powerbomb.
It's over. Gunther is done.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such is. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Knee drop.
Oh, man, he is.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blood. See this one. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Right now, I just don't know.
The ring general. Oh, bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this. Whoa! Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Driven down.
Cover.
This could be all over.
What a win. For one man or video game character, honestly, I'm not sure. This match is for everything. His very existence. A win cements his place in this world, and a loss sends him back into his game. WWE 2K25.
Personally, I'm Team Zero. He didn't ask to be created. He didn't ask to cross the boundary between digital and the real world. If anything, Xavier Woods is to blame for all this.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh!
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. Loving blows.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Looks like he's coming back in. She countered that into her own offense. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Get this back into the ring now. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Bear hug, squeezing the bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Zero held nothing back on that attack.
Coming back from the outside now.
Taking flight.
Diving hammer strike.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Snapmare.
Oh, it's a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, but it's effective. Taking this match to the outside.
I don't know what on the apron.
She's back in the ring now.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. He's able to reverse it.
Oh, man. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Climbing to the top rope here.
Shoulder tackle.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Good night. What a stunner. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, look at the power.
Military press into the gut check.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Trying to force the casket closed to end.
And then he survives! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. No count out as he takes things out of the...
From the top, double axe handle.
Oh, tossed aside. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
He's able to slip away from that.
Hold on. Things turn around quickly.
No, gorilla press counter into a DDT.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Ooh, what a shot. Ooh, man, what a hit.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Revolutions into the spinning powerbomb.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. No idea where this one's heading.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. He's leaving
From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Zero might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be a good chance for Zero to get some distance and rethink things.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They've taken it to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
Big back body drop.
Bionic elbow.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Zero showcasing his strength.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
He's headed up high.
No! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Vicious uppercut. That'll divert any attack.
Oh my, what a splash.
Just launched.
No, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the all-time the last ride.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
The long way up. All-time the last ride.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Power slam.
One strong attack after another.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Powerbomb. Hooked up.
There's a small package driver.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Man, this place is jumping.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Here we go. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Settles in. Submission on the core of the spine here.
And he has no ropes to reach for. No form of escape.
All he has is his own suffering now, Saxton.
Oh, great counter and a cover.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned. Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Small package driver.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Zero showcasing his strength.
Yeah, this is what he came to do.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
DDT! Oh. Able to save herself there.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Sliding out of danger there.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the all-time the last ride.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, man. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Ooh. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
The military press, followed by the gut check.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Has it hooked in and boom!
Package driver.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Cross body. chairs like it's hardcore heaven. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Enziguri finds its mark.
Zero showcasing his strength.
He's letting his actions do the talking here.
And an answer from her.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match. Dominator.
Oh, a handful of hair.
Oh! Caught in a bad spot.
Oh! Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and big-time powerbomb.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Look at this. This can't be good. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, man. Drop kick from behind.
Oh my god, I hate these cactus.
Hooked in. Boom. Package driver.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh.
Backbreaker.
And a pin will do no good here.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
This is power here.
Knees to the gut.
Boom.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Has it hooked in, and there's a small package driver. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
So what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Bang!
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Returning back to the ring. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Soaring.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Ooh. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Picked up and being carried around now. Power bomb right into the casket. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Lift the power bomb. Tossed by the neck. Boom.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and
Momentum into a spinning power bomb.
the end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Double axe handle. Oof. I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Over the elbow. Driven into the barricade. Gets lifted into position. Boom, right in the button. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the time, the last ride.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Not a good spot to be in.
Way up high and 6 feet deep in the... Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Yeah, man. God dang it. My fucking casket killed me. Ah.
Congratulations. You did it. You won your 6-man tag team match. Wise man,
Yes, my tribal chief.
tell them what's next.
Oh, thank you, my tribal chief. Ladies and gentlemen, next in your challenge, you get to bust out on your own. You get to go one-on-one with all other competition.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're gonna stick with the team and get to know them because there's a huge tournament, a 6-man tag team tournament on its way. And I might give you a little piece of advice. Together you'll rise, but divided, you'll fall. Don't forget that.
I love it when The Undertaker shows up. It's like a supernatural force is bringing him to us. Or bringing us to him.
I think Taker is the supernatural force, though maybe you're onto something. His opponent does seem to have a bit of a supernatural aura about them.
An aura is one thing, but I don't think that will be enough to measure up against the Phenom. Once was locked twice, a second win would be truly impressive. And what a throw that was.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, what a forearm.
Tossed down. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Look out!
Totally missed that one.
Boom! Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Ah, the Phenom. The Phenom. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Taken down instantly.
Undertaker has been one of the most feared competitors in WWE for decades now. What is it that has kept him in the upper echelon so long?
Well, it's not one thing, Cole. It's everything. But Taker took it a step further. He's been able to summon the supernatural, which has taken him from feared to spine-chilling.
From the top. Elbow drop.
This could do it.
2. And a kick out at 2. Not yet. Elbow drop.
Great height.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Taker needs to rise again.
She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top.
Off the top rope, a diving hammer strike.
Going for a pin attempt.
He kicks out instantly.
Looks like it's going to take much more here. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
And cover now for the match. 2. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The dead man could be
Needs to escape and does. Gets
Triangle armbar applied.
triangle armbar submission hold in. Triangle locked in. Uh-oh, no. There's one way to break it.
Star somehow took down The Undertaker. Hoping
And
to
the
end
cover.
this.
Somehow he kicked out.
Oh my gosh! The Undertaker resists his demise.
Amazing resilience from the dead man. And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
For old school.
Into the cover. This might be it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Closed fist connects. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Situational awareness.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone from The Undertaker.
Taker just turned his lights out.
The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks.
If there's anything you can count on, it's Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio to find trouble and stir it up.
No, you're just jealous of young love, Cole. Besides, there's apparently a prophecy that's foretelling of a big win by Liv and Dom tonight. Or something like that.
And they're challenging a fresh team. It's a big move for them to call out Becky Lynch in the first place. But with fresh blood by Becky's side, this will be one match to watch.
Oh. Ooh, right to the throat.
Catches a punch.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Liv Morgan. Liv is close. Is she going to hang in there? Come on, Liv. Hang on. Don't tap out.
So much heart, so much fight, but it might not be enough.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
And she has an answer for Liv. Punch lands. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks. How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
And she quickly turned that around.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
And she's tagging out.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
He puts him into the corner. And he turned it around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Just wearing down the opponent.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the...
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Why should I not beat The Undertaker? Well, I just suck, I guess. Ah. What this is now? What is this? Hear ye, hear ye. To all the so-called heroes who see themselves so high and mighty, suck it. What is this, Degeneration X? Oh, it's the Judgment Day. I'm sorry, you ain't DX, so you suck it. During that distraction of a match, the Judgment Day has stolen the keys to your precious kingdom. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Blah, 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 blah. Finn Balor. Oh, no. Well, why not? Let's see how bad I am at this.
It was a bold move for Finn Balor to steal the keys to the kingdom. And as the self-proclaimed Dark Prince, he's now sporting a bold look, too.
Can you blame him?
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Balor.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Wards that off. What a response. Down on the windpipe.
Thunderous power slam.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Drops the elbow.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Balor with the kick. Balor on the move. Basement drop kick finds the mark.
Finn Balor always has a plan percolating. Always has something up his sleeve. No doubt we're going to see Balor try his...
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
This might be the end here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Still no end in sight here. Ooh! He averts the offense.
Placed against the turnbuckles. She fights back with the counter. Uses the edge of the knee.
Big splash.
Uh-oh. He counters with a... Looking to end this. The scoreline.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
Kick to the back.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Laid out with a power slam.
Big elbow drop.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn Balor's under the gun. Ooh, brutal forearm. Now trampling the opposition. Elbow drop.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Oh! At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Ooh.
Now we see Balor. Hard ride to the outside.
Fought off with an elbow. Oh, predicted what was coming. Here it is, the sling blade.
Targeted. Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes, come on.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Power slam.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb. Finn's chances are fading.
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Not enough for the 3 count because the desire of Finn Balor is unprecedented.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now.
Taking flight. Timed his defense perfectly.
A side kick.
Oof.
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, he cuts it off. Sweeps the legs. Stop. The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results.
And a well-timed counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Kick out just before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Ooh, elbows. A pin. We have a pin.
Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Reversal. And
Balor muscling Hup is a
19-16.
Finn got all of it.
Makes the cover. Finally, it's over.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE tag.
Oh, I'm totally gonna get hit with copyright.
Titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
I remember Lex Luger.
I'm named after my uncle. I carry it.
Okay, let's skip that. Okay, we get the point.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move. Coming down one thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Michael Cole. Eliminating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Hulk Hogan, five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Nice
scoop slam.
Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath. Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Hogan's offense gets foiled. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's showing he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
Oh my goodness.
Just shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Barely down for a 1 count.
Not even a near fall there. Propped up in the corner.
Counters to gain the advantage. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A little overeat.
Uh-oh.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Yokozuna manages to counter. Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Oh, direct impact to the chest. Oh, no. Could that be enough?
For the win. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
The wind-up.
And a pinch. Uppercut.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not...
For the title.
And the glory.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Thinking about a submission here, guys. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. He's in excruciating pain.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Counter, right when it was needed. Right across the face. Did you hear the impact? He's making his way to ringside now. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Crushing the knee there.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Carefully measured elbow drop, followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Hogan's hanging in there, bringing the fight to Yokozuna.
As we've seen so often in the past, Hogan is ready for any giant. Hogan looking to lower the boom on Yokozuna.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Champ's in trouble.
Almost ended it there.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
And back elbow creates separation. Uh-oh. Yokozuna perched up top. Here he comes.
Blast off.
Off the mark.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
Oh, what a clothesline.
forcefully delivered.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, look at this.
The neck just being...
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Yoko says this one's over. Onside drop.
We might see a new champion coming.
Makes the cover. The champ isn't going down easy.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might...
To the sky. Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Yoko says this one's over.
Banzai drop.
They just got as bad as it could for the champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE champion.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, this dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Asa at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their... Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Nothing fancy there.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Rick gets that sent right back to him. The Head Shrinkers are coming.
Waistlock applied, countered into a nice arm drag. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And now propped up in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner!
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Oh. Bam! Oh.
Pounding the breadbasket. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
He makes the tag here.
Tag made.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Oh, and Scott fights back.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Manages to reverse it. And he stonewalls Samu.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Boom! Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? There's a tag. Tag made.
Look at him go. Pummeling their opponent in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Attacking the knee. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Oh, kick connects.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, my gosh.
Tag is made. Partner going up top.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, what a splash. There's a tag.
Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip.
Double chop takes them down. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
as we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest...
Scott covers, shoulders down, shoulder up right away.
How does anyone anyone have this much in them at this point.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
We can see a count out here.
And back in before the referees count.
Down with force.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Taking out the knee.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what that pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Steiner now. Delivers the headbutt
right between the eyes. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Some of those skills all the way up top.
Flying from the top with the splash. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Flying. What fight.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear. Evasive. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Got them at their feet here.
Slam down. And he's tagging his partner in.
Clothesline. So effective.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And, guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
They kick out at only one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Vicious right forearm.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, jaw-shattering. Oh, ouch. Oh.
And down for the count.
He gets the kick out after the one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Take off. Oh, what a splash. And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Gets there. Teammate makes the save. Boom, what a headbutt.
Boom, boom.
Taking things to the top rope. Shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
From Greenwich, Connecticut,
Triple H. Yeah. No one cares, Triple H.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley. The Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch submission is in. It's hooked. Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
And he retaliates. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all. Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you. Incoming! Whoa, look out!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished...
Up high.
Look out below! You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to... The champion doing everything to retain here.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that? Oh, torturous knee.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
He avoids the contact.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Heading to the top now. Sky high. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Just ejected from the ring.
Maivia feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. This is a man possessed.
Lift off. You got to be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And another climb.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Into a monkey flip. Smothering offense now from Rocky.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Whip back into the ring.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Maivia digging deep, eyeing Helmsley for something big.
Up and
Shoulder breaker.
that is gonna hurt.
The challenger comes up big.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this one. Can I just, I want to take a break.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Oh, God.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George Animal Steel.
Oh,
Most of the
shit.
matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended conclusively. But this time,
Susceptibility attack diet fill and your combo.
we'll have a winner.
I can never
Very
think this
different men, Cole. The
moves.
High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
Pretty sure Prime wasn't available back then.
Gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Oh, that's unnecessary. George
Motherfucker.
Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage. Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in
Oh,
part because of
come
his
on. I'm
commanding
always
presence
late or
in the
early
ring.
with it.
He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
He's got the shoulders down. And he doesn't stay down for long.
That's too early for that.
Being placed in the corner here. Boom! Momentum's with George now.
And the animal's
On.
style proving too much for Maivia to handle. Big forearm. Big impact. Shot to the chest.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh, yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, from way up,
He fails to connect. Oh, did you hear that? Landing the uppercut. Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steve. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. Remarkable power being shown here.
Just excruciating. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Into the cover.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Well, George has certainly seen better days.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Oh, man.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Look at Vidja going to work on the animal.
The High Chief has all the answers right now.
Big punch finds its mark.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. And when you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now. And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. Peter Maivia has something brewing.
Oh, man, backbreaker. No way Steel's coming back from that.
2. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
I probably wasn't supposed to win, though. No. Oopsie.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft on Monday.
Since SmackDown has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on SmackDown. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft. Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft on Monday.
Since SmackDown has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips.
Where do you get...
I know, but things...
Yeah.
Okay.
If it isn't SmackDown's soon-to-be #1 pick.
Hi, Bailey. Good to see you too.
I'm kind of fed up with the draft, honestly. It's so subjective.
Isn't that the point?
I think the point is to serve certain people's interests, including those in charge. But for anyone who's a real wrestler with integrity, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're a SmackDown superstar who's going to be drafted to SmackDown. Like I said before, what's the point?
Are you okay, Bailey? Something seems off.
I'm fine. You know what? You're right. You should be proud. Good luck next week.
It's the woman who's keeping the draft rumor mills spinning.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from your darkest fears. One vivacious, furious kitty.
That's not a superstar walking to the ring. That is a hype train, and everyone should get on board.
Well, let's just see whether she can take care of business here tonight or if that hype train is going to end up derailed.
It's hype against might here on SmackDown.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya is looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission.
I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculation surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalya has to be careful not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalya's first match against an overly hyped superstar, and often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down and her opponent is lying down.
In any event, it's good to see her looking like herself again.
Perched up top, diving knee drop. She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Looking for the back suplex. No. And she reversed it.
She's able to evade.
Nice gut-wrench suplex. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Could be in search of a second win now.
Running knee lift.
Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is it. She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hold. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Perched up top. Oh, what a landing. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh! Oh, man!
Uh-oh. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Boom! Slam! With authority.
Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, what a knee to the face.
You're looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Uh-oh.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Wow. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Soaring.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Target is set on Natty. She's in peril.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Pin. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? And she had Natalya's number there.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Oh!
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya.
Knew what was coming there.
Caught with a clothesline.
Stomp to the gut. Oh! She's making the climb to the top rope.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Take off.
What?
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Popped right in the face. Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
Flattened with a downward spiral. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Back elbow completely.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Oh, that's gonna sting. Haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
nice an opening for her. Running knee lift.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
What a way to get out of that one.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Up into the torture rack.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, and a stop to the gut, too.
And Natalya dodges there.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
Somehow made it to the ropes and now looking to regroup.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Going for the win. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed.
What kind of bullshit is that?
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get
I think that was Triple H back in the
See you out
day.
there in a bit.
Oh, that was bullshit the last match. Oh my god. That was bullshit.
It's time to kick
I thought it would at least let me redo it, but no, it didn't.
But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number 1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Just wondering if that's only for dudes or can I put it on her? You can't ignore the new. Who's this lard ass? I mean lardon. Triple H. Let's see. Can't believe what these idiots. We're looking into what happened. Okay. Oop. Ah. Just one. Submission. And that one, and that one. There we go. Yep, I'm at 79. Righty. She said whatever. Okay, whatever. I gotta change my moves one of these days.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Wow, this is an awful gimmick. Did either of you ever have one this bad?
Well, one time I teamed up with a guy named Buzz, and we were both barbers.
This I gotta hear.
We were the Buzz Cuts. We had a good run until we lost the Loser Shaves Their Head match to Cole Quinn and Mr. CQ. My hair never quite grew back after that.
I'll say.
The worst part is Mr. CQ never showed up, so we would have had a chance. But Buzz didn't show up either. Come to think of it, Buzz still had his hair the next show. Wait a second.
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent, from your darkest fears, one vivacious, furious Kitty!
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent
yeah,
like
we've got to fix that entrance.
appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
SmackDown gets a good look at their top pick right now. After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
nasty stomp to finish it off.
Cobra clutch cinched in, torturing their opponent.
And now she will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Clothesline. Running knee lift. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch.
All the force and she's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hold.
Solid punch. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Running knee lift.
She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped.
Saw it coming and fired back hard.
Face, meet, knee.
Cobra clutch cinched in, torturing their opponent.
This is agonizing. She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Connects. Saw it coming. Uh-oh.
Driving the knee right to the ribs.
Perched up top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. A quick reversal from her.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Face first, good night. Oh, knee right to the face. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Starla looks out of it. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality. This is how you torture your opponent. Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Starla might...
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her.
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting. She gets around the attack.
Running knee lift. Point up to the top now. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Now she's unleashing everything she has.
And now she has to maintain this energy. Keep it going. Perched on the shoulders. Power. Starla looks out of it.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can handle this. She will not quit. She will not stop fighting. Turns that away.
Ooh, what a punch. She's taking a lot of offense here.
Starla might be in a panic soon. Downward spiral. She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, the power. Ooh. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Longer way down. Last ride. The path to the end is clear now. Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Catches the leg. She's got her pinned. This might be the end.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT? Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from your darkest fears. One vivacious, furious Kitty!
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Yeah, I don't care. Get that bitch off the screen.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring. DDT with authority.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Oof. Gets out of dodge.
Trapping the leg.
DDT on the foot.
She goes for the quick pin. This one's far from over. Way too early. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Whoa, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Great reaction from Perez. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Just never had a chance.
Roxanne Perez looking for whip pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage? That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Brutality. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
Cover. Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Ouch.
Caught her. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, a knee lift.
She's looking to put Roxanne away.
Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
Perez looks out of it.
Going for the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. You got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take a break. Anyway, peace. I gotta